Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Welcome back to Crescent Mornings in LA, okay? But listen, I'm gonna hop right into this, all right? First off, make sure that you set your daily affirmations. State your daily affirmations. Set your intentions for today, what you want to come into your day, what you are blocking out of your day, okay? You're gonna have to be very intentional, okay? That's the way that you're gonna go ahead and be on the other side of this day. You already know how it's gonna end because you set it up that way. And you know that if anything happens that you didn't specifically ask for or block out in a day, I said it right, but you know that if something happens, and that's not what you called into your day, then it's not happening to you, it's happening for you, okay? So listen, let me tell y'all about my dream last night, and I'm gonna try to make this as fast as I can, all right? But Crescent Mornings in LA had to be in the car this morning, okay? And it is raining, okay? But anyway, so I had this dream I had multiple dreams last night. I have channeled dreams. So when I go to sleep, my body is resting, but okay, it's like a whole movie in my head, right? But I'm able to see things, okay? I'm able to be somewhere else physically, literally can be in the same room with people. It's like I'm there and they don't know I'm there, and I don't know why I'm there, but there's a message or a reason behind it, okay? So I have the gift to be able to foresee certain events or certain things, okay? So anyway, I had this dream. And I don't know what the significance. I'm not going to say all of the dream. I'm not going to say all that happened in the dream, okay? But first off, what I remember is just it's like I was standing on one side of what would you call that? Like a field, or yeah. Okay, or I was on another piece of land, maybe the land, it's almost like, okay, if you were staying at a place that had a balcony, you know how you can oversee, and you can see across the land. So I'm sitting here and I'm looking from this balcony or this elevated land, and I'm seeing I'm looking across the land, and I'm able to see the clouds coming down, and it's 3 tornadoes all at once, and then those go away, and then another 3 drop right a couple miles over or something like that, at a time, right? And I'm just sitting here what is this? Okay, but anyway, anytime I dream of storms in my dreams, for me that signifies what people are going through. I am an empath, and I do have special gifts that enable me to be able to feel for others without even knowing what they're going through, without them telling me specifically what they're going through. All right. So anyway, I also had a dream. All right, which really, and I think this is what breaks my heart, but I had a dream that there was, and hey, you could flip-flop it, whatever, but I had this dream that it was this person. They had 3 children already with 3 different baby mothers, and then they had within this past year, they birthed 3 children with 3 more different baby mothers. And y'all, when I say that broke my heart, because we live in a world where it's so common for people to not be in in a 2-parent household, and we kind of just setting up our life it's okay and you will survive it. Yes, you will survive it, but it broke my heart because as women, let me tell you, and I'm not, this is not against feminine energy or masculine energy, male or female or whatever, what have you. Okay, but let me tell you something that in this world right here that I see so much of it, which is a lot of why I stay to myself, because like I said, I do have gifts that allow me to be able to sit in the same room with someone with heavy energy. It drains me. It would drain me. Like I'm serious. Like I just don't, and that's exactly why, I chose this year to stay to myself. Like this year, like I'm willing to open up, but no, like I have to feel it. I have to feel God in it. I have to, feel like, okay, this is a safe place. This person is safe. Because every time that I open up to somebody, then I take on their issues and I take on their burdens. And then what may happen with that is I may get one of their, I said it right, but I may get somebody or something that's connected to them, even though I don't know that this person or this thing or entity or whatever is attached to them, but I get it. It also wants to feed off of my light as well. And so it could be very draining being out here in the world like this. So I kind of just cut myself off this year. I'm like, I'll save people as a collective, but I am not signing up to be somebody's personal light worker. I'm not doing that. Okay. So anyway, so what I see, what a lot of, it's a lot of, and I said it in one of my videos. Anyway, it's one of the other Crescent Morning and LAs, and we're going to start getting into the points of what really breaks down the healing process. But a lot of the reason why a lot of these men are broken is because of the women that are in their lives. Okay, because I promise you, there's nothing that will, the only thing I see with a male having 3 different baby mothers and going out and making 3 more baby mothers within a year's time span, like the kids they're gonna be the same year old or somewhere up in the mix for a little while. 3 different baby mothers. The only thing I see with that is a broken male. That male did not come from a household of love and respect and care and compassion. That male did not come from a household where, they were taught to, son, your shoulders are powerful. Protect your mind, protect your body, protect your heart. You know what I'm saying? Keep your, keep your hands clean. They didn't come from a household like that. They came from a very sneaky household, probably where they witnessed their mom do things that she could not be so proud of it, or she probably is. I mean, I don't know. She could be a mother now that's still stuck in her ways and, doing what she does. Probably not the best grandmother. You can't call on her to do anything, or she's not implying the best, example for the grandkids, because she didn't give that example to her own kids, So anyway, I like I said, and what it is nurturing women, like people who are fit to be mothers or something like that. They tend to fall in or fall victim. Don't ever take on a victim mentality, but they'll fall into the hands of this person that don't really know how to handle you. I know how to get you, but I don't know how to keep you. I don't know how to handle you. Like I'm attracted to you because you're the feminine energy that I never had in my life. You're the feminine energy that I always wanted. You're that soft touch that I always. My mother didn't nurture me. My mother didn't. She didn't feed me. She didn't console me. She didn't rub my shoulders. She didn't bandage my knee when I fell down. I never had that compassion. I never had that kind of love. So they fall for broken men like that. They fall for women who are nurturing, or they can fall for women who are not nurturing. They fall for just the feminine aspect. They are obsessed with a woman because they never had that full throttle. They never seen the full picture of a woman from their mother. Okay, so they really don't know what they're going looking for or what they want. All they know is they're gonna make another. They're gonna make a mother. They're gonna go plant the seed in a woman. Okay, and make that woman a mother, just like the mother that they had. Okay, so I think that's why, like, on so many scales, like, I actually just tweeted that. I said that my heart, I could feel the heartbreak of many this morning. Okay, because not only do we have to battle a virus, you know what I'm saying, a plague. You got natural disasters going on. We really are in the book of Revelations, y'all. Y'all really need to get with it and just recognize that. All right? But we really are in those days, and, you know, people are acting wild. Before, you know, you'll have just the violence and, you know, but right now you're just battling by yourself. You're just having to protect yourself from, you know what I'm saying, just normal living. All right, so listen, and I spoke on the male aspect of things, but for a woman, I always open myself up as well, because I am that nurturing person. I am that compassionate person. I don't see a person's struggle. I see the struggle, but I don't judge them off their struggle. I think about why they're there. And I think that's where, because usually when me and a friend or whatever, or something like that don't work out, it's because it's a person around them. Like, I mess up people's vibe. Because I can see through things, like, I mess it up. Like, it's like, no, we can't have her around because she gonna see straight through what we trying to do. She got to go. She got to go. Okay? So, and that's okay with me. Okay, because rejection is protection. That's God's protection. Because as soon as you leave, even to, like, be over there like you flipping pancakes. All right. So listen, women. Another thing that I thought of this morning is why, you know, and it confuses me all the time, but it's not for me to understand. So if a woman does not like you, if another woman does not like you, you know, or for no reason, they don't know you really, they want to compete with you, they want to not like you, but they don't really have a reason not to, so they're gonna make one up. But it's like, come on, like, as a woman, we need to not try to find a reason to hate another woman. Okay? Because for one, broken men, they love that drama. Broken men love that drama. A man, like a man don't like all that. But at the end of the day, what do you want? Do you want a broken man? Do you want a broken someone who's still mentally a boy? They're still in their childhood. You know? Hold on, all right. So when we start taking accountability for our own actions in certain situations and scenarios, then I promise you, it'll hush up so much going on around us. When we start putting ourselves and placing blame on ourselves for going through the things that we go through, some things are going to be out of your control. They're out of your hands. Some people are just evil. Take it for what it is. But at the same time, what position did you put yourself in to allow this, or give this much space and room for this person to have this opportunity to do X, Y, Z? Okay, so when somebody is speaking from a position of knowing, not thinking, not having their own, because I'm telling you, the worst thing you can ever do is say, like the saying goes, the worst thing a person can do is say what position they will never be in. And I promise you, you will get your test of time very soon, because don't judge somebody's situation. And that's why I always tell people, you know, laugh now, cry later. You'll sit back and you'll be hee and ha-ha on somebody else's position, just for you to get put in that same position. Okay, so please be mindful of that when you're sitting around and you're laughing at somebody else's downfall, or you're laughing at somebody else's struggle, or you're laughing at the fact that somebody else is getting cheated on, or this person is a single mother, or this person was abandoned and they don't, you know what I'm saying? they don't have their baby father, or you could brag on having their baby father, but then you ain't got, or having their man and you ain't got them. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of one of those things. Or you can't really, okay, you'll have somebody that sit around and they'll dog out whoever they're talking about, or whoever they don't want you to be with, for them to go be with them. I'm telling you, the world is wicked, okay? But there is no rest for the wicked, not in these days. Okay, so please glorify and put a big old hallelujah, okay, on the fact that you get up in the morning and you have a sane mind, and you do have a way to go get some money. Don't stop comparing your life to somebody else's. Do not do that. Do not compare your situation to nobody else's. I wake up every day and I don't want to be a single mother. I don't. I wish I could sleep in. For one, I got so many dreams and aspirations that are coming into fruition within the next 6 months for me. And I've already claimed it. And God already sealed it, and it's coming. All I got to do is continue to do the work. Okay? But I don't like being that person, but I live and I embrace in my moment right now, because I wouldn't be able to speak I wouldn't be able to speak from a position of surviving single motherhood with 2 kids who are just shy of 2 years apart, and doing it by yourself. I wouldn't be able to speak that position if I wasn't that person. So embrace your position, okay? And see how you can help humanity with where you're coming from. What can you bring to the table? No matter what product you're selling, what can you bring to the table to help others? Okay? So just start there. All right? But I know it's a lot of people going through heartbreak right now, but you're going to get through it. You're going to get through it. You're going to get past this. Don't worry about it. You can't sit here and live in a mind of lack, because the only person holding you back is you. All right? So anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic Wednesday. All right? Please. All right? And if you got anything from this message, please share it to somebody who you feel like could use the uplifting. Because one thing about it is, it's not many of us that's willing to even uplift, with nothing in return but to help others. And if you could pay it forward, do that. And see, don't your blessing be on the other end. All right? Y'all have a great day. Bye.